Here's Maxwell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early. Passing is a nice bonus you get from Sprewell. He's got vision and looks to get others involved.
Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, it's exactly what you want. When he's at the rim with his size, he should be attacking.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Olajuwon can't hit.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Here's Sprewell. He shoots again. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Back to Smith. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Ewing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Well, I was getting benched if I took that three on a break, but not now.
Back to Smith. Pass to Olajuwon. And Ewing with the block. Here's Houston. Here's Ward. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Charlie Ward at the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a 5-point game. And here's Ori for 3. Here's New York. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Some nice passing by New York here. New York, no good that time either. To the paint. A slam dunk by Ford.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Pass to Houston. Trying to get open is Johnson. Thorpe on the glass, grabs the board. They swipe it. One-on-one here. Here's Houston. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Out to the right wing. Keeps it alive. Pass to Olajuwon. Smith outside. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. Pushing it up. 3-pointer. Ward misses.
New York foul. Charlie Ward. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maxwell. Outside, Ori. Buries it from 3-point range. Ori's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ward misses.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Basket counts. Maxwell's got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Knicks trailed by 3. Here's Childs. Pass to Ewing. Shoots over Elijah. And the shot is long. And here's Houston. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Smith for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
Pass to Cassell. From downtown. From deep, Thomas. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's Cassell. Olajuwon inside. Here's Thorpe. They get it back to the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for New York. Childs can't get it to go. To the middle. Good D by Ewing. Johnson for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets ahead, up 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Brooks. Over to the wing. Here's Helly. Off target with his 3. Here's Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Cassell. It's good from long range. Cassell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Houston in the lead. 3-pointer, Brooks. Curitan. Pass to Bullard. Down low. Ellie. And he dunks it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Houston moving it around. Out to the right wing. Here's Cassell. And it's off from 3-point range. Right side, Thomas. Over Brooks. New York, no good that time either. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Ellie. And it's Brooks in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brooks has got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
New York calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Ward. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Rockets leading by 6. to the left side wing. Uncovered. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They recover it. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Thorpe. A three from Ori. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. High, arcing shot. Out left to the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ward misses. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now the Rockets with it. Right now on a 14-0 run. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they've paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. For three, cranes it from beyond the arc. Cassell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Houston making a switch here.
For your next Quaker Dance crew.
Rockets leading by 13. Inside. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Ward. Here's Houston. Here's Sprewell. Misses the three. On offense, here are the Rockets. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
They get it back. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Ward. He's got 9. Here's Houston. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Smith outside. They get it again. Right wing. Here's Maxwell. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Maxwell's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
13 foul.
Here's Houston. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
14 foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Houston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Ward. Good on the triple. Ward's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Back to Smith. To the wing on the left. A three from Morey. Knicks trail by 13. Going inside. Houston can't get it to go. At the elbow, Olajuwon. Knocks it loose.
Knicks foul. Larry Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ewing with the block. Driving the lane. Houston can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Olajuwon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Ward. Takes it inside. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's Ori. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 11.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Johnson at the elbow. To the wing right side. Here's Houston. Sinks the triple.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Houston leading by 14. Pull up Jay. No good off the back of the rim. Now the Rockets with it. A three from Ori. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Pass to Houston. Here's Ward. Here's Johnson. He's guarded by Maxwell. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The slam dunk by Thornton.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Here's Sprewell. Clock at 6. And that's Hakeem with the steal. Pass to Maxwell. And they're pushing it up. Takes a 3. Sprewell, that's good. Sprewell's got 5 now.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
Ori with it. He's got 11. The 3 from Maxwell. Smith outside. Back to Olajuwon. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hakeem shot over 50% from the floor for his career, and he's around there right now. To the right side. Here's Houston. And again, it's a New York 3.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Sprewell. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Now off the inbound. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. 8 points for him.
That is a great inbounds play design and flawless execution.
Pass to Ellie. And here's Ori for three. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. Knicks trailed by 11. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Here's Houston. Johnson outside. The three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Stolen by Thomas. And here comes the break. Here's Sprewell. Rockets with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Ori. Here's Ellie. Some nice passing there by Houston. For the three. No good on that one. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Houston. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 9 to the left wing. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Outside, Ori. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Rockets lead by 9. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Houston's ball with a 9-point lead. Pass to Bullard. Olajuwon in the high post. Here's Cassell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Ewing. Can be down low. Ellie grabs the board. Rockets leading by 9. To the paint. Pass to Cassell. And here is Brooks. From outside, off the mark. Outside Thomas. Shoots the three. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Kurt Thomas.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Knicks trailed by 9. Thomas, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Unloads from 13. Rockets leading by 10. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for New York. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Here's Ewing. Pass to Giles. Outside Thomas. And the shot goes in.
And finally, someone scores.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
Olajuwon can't hit. Knicks on offense. 8-point game. Here is Wingate. Guarded by Ellie. Olajuwon with the block. Pass to Ellie. Back to Brooks. Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. To the inside. Thomas lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
If you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And it's Sprewell missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
The three is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones. And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Not the greatest effort there defensively, and he took advantage.
Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, that's a little easier to do out on the perimeter.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Knicks trailed by 7. Let's lose a 3. Doesn't get that one.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Smith. Beyond the arc. And there's the 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
The Knicks call time. Here's Sprewell. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. .130 left to play here in the fourth. The Rockets grab it.
Everything is bouncing their way tonight. The offensive glass has been a big factor in this one.
Up again. Shoots the 3. Coming up empty. Rough possession.
I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
From outside.
Yeah, you can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
At the line for the Knicks.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 8.
Shoot 3.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. Olajuwon inside. Off the glass. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Launches it. The 3 goes down.
And how about no hesitation? Allen Houston there just kept his cool and knocks down a huge shot.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Allen Houston. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Houston.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
They're just an athletic competitor. on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Smith fires. And get the three. Poke loose. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler,
New notification. NBA 2K26. New notification. New game invite. Press the PS button for details. New notification. New game invite. Press the PS button for details.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Oh,
yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Carter on the wing. Here's Bogues. Seattle pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Payton. No good with the triple. Here's Toronto with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
From the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Kemp. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And there's a 3-second violation.
Reinforce the effort. Number 14, Sam Perkins.
Here's Bogues. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Shrimp. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Bogues. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Kemp. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Raptors with a lead. Oh, stolen by Payton. Releases. No good. That would have tied it. Pass to Carter. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
They now take the lead.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's McGrady. And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Kemp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Seattle's shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good.
Sean Kemp taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here is Toronto. They trail by 3. Out left to the wing. Pass to Davis. Here's Oakley. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. A nice shot by Hawkins. Toronto calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Willis. And the Raptors miss again.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Pass to Perkins. Here's Askew. 4-3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Davis probing. .102 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Willis missing. Seattle leading by 3. Pass to Wingate. Here's McMillan. Here's Perkins. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's McGrady. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. McGrady's got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Perkins. And the layup is good off the glass. Perkins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Brakowski. Stolen by Carter. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Seattle out in front. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Supersonics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And Wingate gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
McGrady, good. He's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Has to ask you. Here's Kemp. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Here's Kemp. Good. Kemp's got 10 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Seattle making a switch here. And both free throws good for Brown.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Perkins. Seattle move the ball around. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
So he gets them both. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's McGrady. He's off on the layup. The Supersonics leading by 8. Here's Kemp. Tries again. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 14. And Toronto calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. On offense, here come the Raptors. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back over to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's Peyton. To the right side. Here's Schrempf. Three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Bogues. Pass to Willis. And here they come. Here's Kemp. Oh, Carter with the block. Here's Christie. And again, Toronto with a triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Carter.
Get there, get there.
Pass to Bogues. Puts it up from 12. Kemp with a rebound.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Schrempf knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 9-point Seattle lead.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Substitution for your Raptors. Antonio Davis. T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Outside Carter. He takes it in. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Back to Peyton. Pass to Hawkins. They get it back. Here's Schrempf for 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Supersonic substitution. Number 2. Vincent
Carter from outside. The putback. Pass to Bogues. Payton with a steal. Here's Perkins. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Seattle making a switch here.
Checking in for Seattle. Number 50.
Raptors trail by 9. Here's Carter. And the layup is good. Carter's got 6 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Askew. And again, it's Seattle missing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Carter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Stolen by Carter. Here's McGrady. 12 points for him. Carter can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Seattle's shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one misses.
Shooting 1.
The Supersonics leading by 5. Here's Hawkins. With the putback. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Shrimp. Up again. Pass to Brikowski. Here's Hawkins. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Out to the wing. Here's Oakley. Off target from outside. From the arc. Shots blocked. And he stays with it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Supersonics on top. Up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Supersonics leading by 5. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Seattle moving the ball around. Here's Kemp. And there it is for him. Kemp's got 18.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Davis gets it to go.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Johnson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. McGrady, good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Supersonics leading by 6. stolen by Davis. Down low. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Seattle making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Toronto calls time here. And so here is Toronto. 8-point game. Here's Bogues. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Payton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Kemp. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And Seattle leads by 8.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors. Number 30, Del Curry.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Carter, good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Hawkins. Over to the left wing. Shrimp's shot is good. Shrimp's got 11 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
McGrady, shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And the free throw, no good.
Line for the Supersonics.
The Supersonics leading by 9. Pass to Payton. Here's Hawkins. The three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
At the line for your Raptors.
Good on the second one.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. And Seattle calls time here. Outside Payton, and he drives in. Pass to Shrimp. Shoots over Davis. Shrimp's shot is good. Shrimp's got 7 points here in the quarter. Raptors trail by 9.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Brian, back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Kemp. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's McGrady. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam! And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Seattle making a switch here. Left side, Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Shrimp. He's got 13. Askew. Clock at 2. Off target from three-point range. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Bogues. 7 points in the game. Now here's Christie. And that one's good. Christie's got 8.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Payton attacking. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Supersonics?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot missing. The Supersonics leading by 7. 35 seconds left in the third. Pass to McMillan. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Carter from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 4-point Seattle lead.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Pass to Wingate. Here's McMillan. This one for 3. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Seattle out in front. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Brown. Missed inside. Seattle leading by 4. Pass to Kemp. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And so here is Toronto. Carter from outside. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Here's McMillan. Seattle move the ball around. Kemp can't hit. Carter on the wing. Pass to Brown. With the 7-footer. The shot off that time.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Kemp can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Carter, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Kemp. And again, it's Seattle missing.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Pass to Carter. Offensive board. And the basket by Willis. Willis has got his first points of the game.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Pass to Payton. From outside, off the mark. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Askew controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Driving to the basket. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Peyton. Here's Kemp. They shoot again.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Seattle calls time here. No good on the free throw. That one misses. Toronto trailing. Here's McGrady. Oh, it's off target. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he nails it.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Oh, stolen by Peyton. It's a one-on-one situation. Yes, sir, with the three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Jacks up a three. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. The three is in.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Johnson. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Takes a three. That misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within single digits.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Oh, he dropped in a sweet J. And so here is Toronto. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, no good on the layup. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Carter rips down the board. And Seattle calls time here. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
For three. So we see Seattle get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up for Richard Jefferson. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here we go. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Lakers foul. Kobe. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Brown.
Lakers foul. Derek Fisher. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Los Angeles. 4-point game. Pass to Mashburn. Miami moving it around.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
And Bryant gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 20.
For three, Hardaway. And again, no good by Miami.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Fox missing. Here's Mashburn. Here's Marley. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Fisher. And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. It's a three-point game. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Marley, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's O'Neal. Mashburn grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Here's Marley. Offensive board. Pass to Hardaway. The three is up. Marley with the bucket. Marley's got 6.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And Los Angeles making a change here. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fisher. There's the drive. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Mourning. Now here's Brown. To the inside. Marley. And it's Miami with another.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The offensive rebound. O'Neal misses. And the Heat with possession. It's stolen. Now the Lakers moving it up. And there's the rejection. Here's Marley. And they'll get another chance.
In transition, you can get those clear looks from three, and he's the right guy to take them.
Here's Fisher. He's scoreless. Here's Fox. Outside for Grant. Brown with the steal. Pass to Marley. .136 left in the opening quarter. No good on the three. The Lakers trail. From deep three-point land. It's not going to go for him. And here's Miami. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And Miami decides to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Here's Crotty. O'Neal pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the basket by Shaw. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Askins. And here's Anderson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the left wing. Here's Harper. And he buries his first look.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Austin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one's no good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Ori. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Crotty.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
The Heat, 14.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
First team foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. Miami making a switch here. And both free throws good for Bryant.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the left side wing. Owen can't hit. Here's Shaw. Down low. Oh, deflected. Pass to Hardaway. Off target with the three.
And sometimes on defense, You can just get lucky.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Harper. Clock at 6. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Madsen. That one goes in. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Looking to win the run. And the basket by Askins.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep, Harper. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Timeout called, the Heat. So both teams changing it up here. Heat trail by 8. Pass to Marley. There's the triple. Keeps it alive. Over Bryant. They get it back. Here's Marley. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Marley's got 11 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Marley. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 15. Here's Marley. From deep. Rebounded by Fox. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Horry. Rebound Miami. Here's Mashburn. Yet to see a basket. Here's Marley. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
The Lakers call timeout. So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fisher to the middle. O'Neal misses. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. There's the 3. Marley with the bucket. Marley's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The 3-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Fisher. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:46 left in the first half of this one. Over to the left wing. Here's Marley. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the long K. Bryant's got 20.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Puts up a 3. Brown. Pass to Mashburn. 4-3. On target from range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Oh my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Marley. Give him 20. Pass to Crotty. The 3 ball. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Crotty's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Heat trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marley. And again, Miami with a triple. Now Los Angeles with it. It's rebounded by Askins. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Offensive rebound. Here's Marley. Pass to Askins. Beyond the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
37.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bryant outside. Takes it inside. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Marley. Tries to keep it alive. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here's Fisher. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Bryant's got 28.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Mashburn. Here's Marley. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Fisher. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Got it.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Now here's Bryant. 28 points for him. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Right side Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Drains the triple. 26 points for him.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Marley's got 6 here in the quarter.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Miami trailing for the lead. The putback. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Marley's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Fox. And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's foul number 2 for him. Heat on D. They lead by 1. Bryant, no good. Pass to Marley. The 3. Rebounded by Fox. On the wing, Fox lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Marley. Outside Hardaway. Launches a three. Here's Marley. He's got 32 points. Fires the three. No good on the shot. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. To the wing on the left. Miami moving it around. Clock at 4. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Goes back up. Hauled in by Brown.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Marley. They get it again. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Marley. Kicks it out to Hardaway. They shoot again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Lakers trail. Here's Fox. Pass to Shaw. 3-pointer. The rebound by Austin. Here's Marley. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Marley's got 13 points in this quarter. Here's Fox. O'Neal inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Connects from downtown. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami substitution. Number 35. Willie Anderson.
Here's Haskins. Here's Crotty. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a 9-point Miami lead. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 34.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Fox. 2 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Fox has got his second basket of the game. And so it's Miami, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for the... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And here's Hardaway. Here's Austin. Lays it up and banks it in. Austin's got his first 2 points.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Askins. And the three off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Hardaway's shot is good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Takes a three. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 16. Lakers call timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. They need this. Fox right side. Fires from deep. Ori gets the bucket.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Askins. This one for three. And the Heat, another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Fox missing.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Pass to Askins. 6 to shoot. Here's Austin. He's covered by O'Neal.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Ori. Takes the three. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Shaw. For three. Drops in the three. Timeout called. Heat. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well the Heat coach had some advice for his team over the last break. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it, stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Hardaway with it, now guarded by Bryant. Brown. Yes! Using that window!
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Lakers trail by 17. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fox using the glass to lay it in.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Puts up the tray. Here's Marley.
Lakers foul. Kobe. Third personal foul. First team foul.
He's off from three. The Lakers with the ball.
Blocking foul. All around. Jamal Mashburn. First personal foul. First team foul. Miami foul. P.J. Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Money from three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the basket is good.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Gotta keep the ball in his hands.
Let's loose for three. Ooh, it misses.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Heat leading by 12. Can't hit it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about one, and he is playing with 110% effort.
From deep. It's money from deep.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Brown with it. Oh, Fox with a steal. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
From deep. From deep three-point range. Brown pulls down the board. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 10-point game. Yes, sir, it's good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Jacks up a three. The three is in. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
New notification. Microphone unmuted.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Sacramento Kings. Here's Pierce. Off target from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
That was good by Stojakovic.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bibby. There's the drive. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
First quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. Here's Pierce. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Rondo with the steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Celtics, Paul Pierce.
That one's no good.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Nice shot by Christie.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Allen outside from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Allen's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. Now, no shot there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
Pass to Allen. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Christie. Offline with a 3. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Rondo. Here's Pierce. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Knocks it down from distance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics trail by 6.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Perkins. Christie with a steal. Jackson left side. Divac. Outside Christie. Here's Stojakovic. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
For 3, Allen. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Let's go with a 3. Pierce can't get to it. Sacramento leading by 6. Here's Christie. And the 3 off target. Here's Cassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Garnett. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Here's Weber. And it's rejected. For 3, Allen. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Weber, no good. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Pass to Cassell. Back to Allen. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Allen's got 12. It's tipped. Here's Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
The Kings trailing. 56 seconds left in the first. And that one's good. Weber.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
For 3, Allen. And again, Boston with the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Jackson nails both of them. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Allen. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Divac. Off target with the 3. Allen outside. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Here's Jackson. Oh, rejected by Allen. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Boston out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
Yep, count it. Turkoglu's got his first points of the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
For 3, Allen. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pass to Jackson. From inside. Wallace outside. Sacramento passing it around. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Kings lead by 2.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Garnett. There's the block. Down low. It's tipped. Now here's Allen. No points so far. Pass to Posey. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Boston. Jackson for 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one. Celtics trail by 5. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Garnett. Pass to Perkins.
Sacramento foul. Chris Webber. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Allen. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Bibby. And the Kings with another 3.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Rondo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Fires for 3. And another Sacramento 3. Celtics trail by 9. Back to Rondo. Allen outside. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Allen's got 20 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Rondo. And the bucket is good. Now just a 4-point Kings lead.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Bibby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for 2.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can. Timeout. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Divac. 18 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Kings lead by 4.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
Shot is good. Pollard.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Pass to Pierce. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Turkoglu. The Kings lead by 4. Here's Stojakovic. Pure from 3-point range. Stojakovic has got 12.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Here's Pollard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For 3.
New notification.
Count it. Now
You
8 for
changed your
13
controller
with that basket.
profile.
And we are
Default
in the era of
profile.
the transition 3, and that is one of the guys you want taking them.
Pass to Pollard. Sacramento passing it around. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
The ball goes to Boston.
Celtics trail by 4. Allen on the wing. From downtown. And it's Allen again missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
So it's Boston now. Here we go. Pass to Turkoglu. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Pollard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Again, the miss by Boston. Sacramento leading by 8.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so it's Sacramento closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Garnett. Back to Rondo. To the right side. Allen outside. And the Celtics another 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Here's Pierce. Allen outside. Three-pointer. The putback. Pass to Perkins. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Pierce can't get to it.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
To the paint. Bibby, good. Bibby's got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Inside. Down low. Pass to Garnett. Here's Pierce. Defended by Christie. Christie comes with a double team.
Kings foul. Chris Webber. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Allen outside. The 3-ball. Garnett to the inside. Outside. Rondo. Again, the miss by Boston. The Kings lead by 6. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Christie. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Celtics trail by 9. And here's Allen. Defended by Christie. Fires the 3. Bibby, no good. Allen on the wing. That's 29 for him. Count the basket. Allen's got 31 points. Allen brings a double team. Sacramento passing it around. There's the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Christie with the ball. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Allen on the wing. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. And now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Bibby, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Nails it from 3. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Substitution on the court.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
3 points.
Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Takes the 3. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Pass to Weber. Soft touch off the glass. Weber's got 5.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And Allen gets it to go. Kings trail by 6. Here's Weber. The putback. Outside Christie.
Celtics foul. Ray Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left in the third. There's Jackson with the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
For 3, Allen. And the Celtics another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Weber. Now Jackson. Here's Divac. 3-pointer. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 19 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Substitution on the court.
Allen outside. From deep three-point land. They get it again. From deep three-point range. Fires in the triple. Allen's got 52 points. Pass to Weber. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Kings trail by 9. Here's Bibby. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Turkoglu. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. Boston leading by 9. From deep. Outside. Rondo. Here's Posey. Back to Rondo. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to Bibby. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Now here's Allen. Back to Rondo. And here's Allen. Launches it from deep. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Davis. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Posey. For 3, Allen. Rebound by Sacramento.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kings trail by 5. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Bibby. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
It's Rondo on the take. For 3, Allen. Wallace pulls it in.
I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Back to Allen. The three is up. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Allen's got 55. Here's Bibby. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston leading by 3. For 3, knocks down the trifecta.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now Jackson. 20 feet out. Tipped. Allen. Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Takes a 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Let's loose for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Shoots it. Oh, he cannot hit. Kings trail by 12. .151 left in the fourth. Rondo with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Yes, sir! A quick 3 in transition.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Kings foul. Doug Christie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen fires. Up again. Outside, Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. The 3 ball is down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Celtics lead by 18. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From behind the arc. And Allen is good for 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Bibby, no good. Boston on offense. Pass to Perkins. Now Allen for 3. He buries it from 3.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics. A deep 3. No good there. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up with Tim Legler, Allen.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the New Jersey Nets. Here's Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Kenyon Martin.
Well, Griffin is not one to be shy about getting physical and battling the defense.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Nobody near Barnes. Pass to Redick. Now here's Barnes. Now Griffin. Hall for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
Here's Van Horn. Over Barnes. Off the left rim and out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Good shot by Redick. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Barnes. This one for three. Tips it up. Martin with the block. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Van Horn, and he hits the jump shot.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Redick with the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The focus, the precision. Once Redick gets any airspace to shoot the deep ball, he seizes on the opportunity.
Three-pointer, Kidd. Redick with the rebound. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a three-point game. Shoots the three. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Barnes grabs the miss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And stolen by McCulloch. That's a 2 from Kidd. And that one goes long. Clippers leading by 6. Redick for 3. They get it back. The kick out to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Up again. Pass to Redick. Three-pointer. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
And really, Redick has been consistent from this area, able to really stretch the floor with his shooting ability.
Here's Kittle. Outside for Kidd. They need this. And the Nets miss again. Outside, Redick. Over Martin. Outside for Redick. Takes the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Nets trailed by 12. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's Martin. He moves and finished off by Martin. Clippers leading by 10. Here's Griffin and finished off by Griffin.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Redick with the three. Count it, number 5 for the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Kidd. Hasn't made one yet. Clock is at 3. Kittles. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Outside, Redick. Pass to Jordan. Ball outside. And the wide open shot from Redick. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders. And the timing and rhythm with which Redick plays, well, he is feeling it right now.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And the Clippers making a switch here. Pass to Redick. Turkoglu outside. There's the triple. And J.J. Redick good for 3. Redick's got 24.
Simply a sharpshooter. When Redick gets a good look, it's game over.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. And Hollins pulls it down. Clippers leading by 22. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Gets his shot off with great quickness. Redick knows he has the green light to take those.
Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's Crawford with the 3. With 4 seconds on the clock, Williams can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Clippers leading by 23. Redick for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Scalabrine. Lays it up and banks it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Turkoglu. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Redick with it. Jefferson picks him up. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Crawford. Redick for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And Jefferson gets it to go.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Pass to Crawford. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Here's Scalabrine, guarded by Crawford. And there's the call on Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to Barnes. Back to Crawford. Redick with the 3. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. New Jersey with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. An even 3-on-3 break. Redick for three. Good on the triple. Redick's got 30.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break. The adjustment, man, what a finish.
They swipe it. And now, in transition, is Kidd. Here we go. Got that bucket in no time at all. Kidd's got his second basket of the game. Back to Crawford. Pass to Barnes. Fires for three. And another three for the Clippers.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Kittles. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 21. Redick for three. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Redick's got 36.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Kittles. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And they get it. And again, no good by New Jersey. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court. You gotta do it as a unit.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Kidd attacking. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
The shot by Redick, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Kittles. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Redick with the three. New Jersey with the rebound. Kidd with it. Now guarded by Redick. Kidd attacking. Pass to Kittles. Here's the three. Good work defensively by Paul.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Back to Redick. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Redick's got 48. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Redick on the wing. From past the arc. And another three for the Clippers.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Back to Martin. Shoots from the corner. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Drops in the tray.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jordan. Redick with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
From deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Reddick's got 60.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
That's the end of the second
And so it's J.J. Reddick making things happen for Los Angeles. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kidd gets the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Reddick for three, kept alive. Launches a three. The rebound by the Nets.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Basket counts. Van Horn's got his second bucket of the game to go. It's Reddick on the wing. And again, no good by the Clippers. New Jersey with the ball.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
first personal foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Jordan. Now Reddick. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
J.J. Reddick.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
J.J. Reddick.
And good that time.
Pull up, catch and shoot. It simply does not matter. Reddick will unleash his picture-perfect form in any situation.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And the shot goes in from Kittles. Kittles has got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. The Clippers again, turning it over. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you, Kevin.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's New Jersey now. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Reddick is in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Reddick's got 8 points in the quarter.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
For 3, Kidd. Reddick with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, New Jersey.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
It's Reddick on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Reddick's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Kittles. Shoots over Reddick. And again, no good by New Jersey. And here's Los Angeles. There's the 3. Jordan. Outside for Reddick. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Puts up a 3. Back to Barnes. From deep three-point land. On the wing, Barnes. And a deep 3 from Reddick. Keeps it alive. Three-pointer. The putback. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
New Jersey foul call.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Crawford. Still yet to score. Fires the three. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Turkoglu outside. A three ball. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. No good. Shot missing. Turkoglu right side. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New Jersey with the ball. Pass to Williams. And the Nets miss again.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Kidd with the bucket. Crawford looking over the floor. The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Jamal Crawford at the line for two.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 32 seconds left in the third. For three, Kidd. And the three ball is good. Kidd's got 7 points here in this quarter.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
The shot missing. And so Collison will bring it up for L.A. There's Crawford with the three. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. That's a two from Kidd. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Los Angeles now. To the paint. Here's Crawford. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Granger with the ball. Pass to Dudley. It's Crawford on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the wing right side. And the basket by Turkoglu.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
Here's Kidd. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kidd's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
There's Crawford with the three. Trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Granger right side. A three-pointer off the mark. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
At the line for your Nets.
And Kidd, no good on that one.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Three-pointer, Kidd.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Crawford outside. On the wing, Granger. Off target with his three. Here's Kidd. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Kidd's got 4 points in the quarter. That'll be a 5-second call.
New Jersey ball. Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Van Horn. With the floater. Here's Granger. Into the lane. The Clippers again turning it over.
New notification. Microphone muted.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Clippers call time here. Kidd with it. He's picked up by Paul.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kidd, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Redick for three. The putback. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Redick. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Redick's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
J.J. Redick.
Obviously, J.J. Redick is a talented shooter, a good scorer, but you also have to appreciate the intelligence of his game. He knows how to read the floor.
And they double up Paul. Outside Griffin. Got a piece of it. Redick for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Launches it. Rebound, New Jersey.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Launches it from deep. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. New Jersey with the ball. Pass to Kittles. Beyond the arc. And here is Kidd. Fires from deep. And the shot goes in from Kittle. 58 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Ryan Hollins, Jared Dudley, Danny Granger, Jamal Crawford.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
J.J. Redick.
Cans it from downtown. Back to Kidd. The three. Danny Granger pulls it in. Pass to Redick. Lets the three fly. The shot misses.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Kittle's no good. And it's the Clippers' ball.
Jersey foul call. Terry Kittles. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Ryan Hollins.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Nets now. Here's Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Darren Colson. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Martin.
At the line for your Nets, Kenyon.
And both free throws good for Martin. And the Clippers call time here. They're leading by 49. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Tries to keep it alive. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For three, Kidd. They get it back. Takes it off the glass.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And the Clippers call time here. They're ahead by 47. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Redick for three. It's in. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
New notification. Microphone unmuted.
And just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony.
Control. Power. 11 of. Power selected. Preparing to turn off your PS5.